Morning. Not out of bed yet, I suppose, while the rest of the world is already up and at work. I have 2 women from Romania. I think they're from Romania. Now let me see, I had this information in front of me a moment ago. Oh gee, I've lost it. Anyway, they're from somewhere. Most people are, you know. Oh, here it is. Maybe longer if they like the accommodations. That is all.
Oh, Doug! Fluffy! Dexter! Dexter! Fluffy! Dexter! Fluffy! Fluffy! Dexter! Fluffy!
Be quiet! There's a flicker around here and I'm trying to spot him. Who? Do you have any idea what a flicker is?
Flicker?
Come on, young man, think!
A type of woodpecker?
Yes, a type of woodpecker, but what type of woodpecker?
Why don't you consult a bird book?
Why don't I consult a bird book? Of all the stupid things that people say to me out in this park, that has got to be one of the stupidest. How can I spot a bird if I've got my nose buried in some book? How can I? Did you ever think of that?
I'm sorry. Come on.
Are you the guy with the broom?
Please, not so loud.
The lady at the agency said you had dogs, so I figured it was you when you come in.
No luggage?
Luggage?
Aren't you just arriving from the airport?
We weren't at no airport.
How'd you get here?
We took the subway in from Flushing and changed at Times Square.
But aren't you just arriving from Romania?
Romania? We was born here. Is he for real?
You'll have to forgive me. You see, I don't know much about the people who come stay with me, except what I'm told.
She was asking me all kinds of questions.
It's nobody's business where we're from.
It's part of the routine, that's all. People like to know who they're putting up. It's the same for everybody.
Oh, it is, eh?
We was born and raised in Queens. We lived all our life in Queens.
I can vouch for that.
Why do you want to stay in Manhattan when you live in Queens?
Because I grew up in Queens. I've lived all my life in Queens.
All her life. Except for that little stay upstate. Now, is everyone happy?
Of course, I've been to Manhattan many times, more than I can count. I just haven't stayed over. You know what I mean?
Manhattan is like...
It's like going on vacation.
It is?
Yeah. It's like going to Europe.
I feel halfway to Europe already.
In the old days, people used to take steamships from the west side. It's funny, but They used to only come to the West Side on their way to Europe.
That's funny.
I find it very interesting.
This was in the 30s and 40s, of course.
30s or 40s?
Yes.
Streets or years?
I meant years, but streets would do too, come to think of it.
I used to work those streets down by the old piers, different corners. Lots of sailors used to come on through in the summertime.
Of course they would.
But I was broke in those days and hungry. It was good money, too.
A girl's gotta eat.
It was necessary for your survival. And it's, after all, one of the world's oldest professions.
Selling flowers?
Hey, what the heck do you think I was selling?
I don't know what's keeping it so long.
Let's walk.
Oh, no. It's 5 flights.
What are you talking about?
It's very good for the leg muscles.
Damn this elevator! It always shuts down just when you need it.
Relax, would you? Where's the stairs?
Right here.
Well, let's get started.
No, really, I think that's a very bad idea. I haven't made up the beds. I haven't cleaned up. I wasn't expecting anyone today. How about a nice pot of tea?
Here? On the stairs?
No, I'll run ahead and put the kettle on. Come on, dogs.
Ooh, tea. Sounds very European.
Hot tea?
What do you expect? He's gonna put the kettle on, isn't he?
I'll just be a minute and put the kettle on.
That guy is a nut.
What makes you think that?
Asking us if we want tea. Running off to put the kettle on. Who does he think he is anyway?
I told you it was different here in Manhattan.
It sure is. The place is crawling with phonies pretending to be something.
Relax, would you? I read all about it.
Yeah? Where?
When I was getting my hair done. It caught my eye. All this fuss about what to do in Manhattan if you're from out of town.
But we're not from out of town.
I come to find out that the Europeans have been using them for years.
Using what?
B&Bs.
What the hell is that?
They're bed and breakfast.
This guy's a gigolo? Why didn't you tell me ahead of time? I would have worn something different.
What the heck are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Suppose he locks the door, throws away the key, orders us to do anything his filthy heart desires. We could be held captive for days. No one would even know.
Do you think that's possible?
I don't get it. Because you read something in a beauty parlor, I'm climbing a bunch of stairs just so I can sit around in some guy's apartment I don't know and don't want to know? For what? A European experience?
What are you so upset about?
I don't want a European experience. My ancestors came way over here to get away from that experience, and I certainly don't want to pay for it. Besides, I'm busy tonight.
Hey, there's the elevator. This is it.
I knew it. I knew it. I bet he gave us a slip.
You're right, Val. Here's the elevator. Let's go.
You know what a flicker is?
No, but I'm sure you could tell me.
It's a kind of woodpecker, a very rare kind.
Hey, buddy, could I see those glasses?
Oh, okay, but you gotta promise to be really careful.
Yeah.
I got a book on birds at home. Want to go see my bird book?
I see him, Luciana.
You see him?
Yeah, up there.
You see?
Listen, what are we wasting our time here for? Let's go!
Ah, hello.
So, you thought you could pull a fast one on us, huh?
I told you I saw him up there in the window.
Come in. I just ran ahead to make tea. It's cold now, but
my foot. You tried to give us a slip. Have you any idea how many stairs we climbed on account of you? And we didn't even want your stinking tea.
I'm really sorry. How about something cold to drink?
All I wanted was to find out what New York's best kept secret is. To see for myself what those foreigners couldn't get enough of, they have to come all the way over here for?
I'm sorry, but
Sorry? We nearly killed ourselves on those stairs. And all you can say is you're sorry?
Looks like some little old lady lives here. Come on, Val, let's get going before he brings out the juice and cookies. Hey, buddy. You ready to show me that bird book now?